Ndị be anyị ekenekwanụ m unu ọzọ. Asịkwa m nke onye chiri ya zelu. Asịkwa m na ya dịrị unu na mma na eke, dịrị unu na mma na orie, tụkwasịrị unu na mma n'afọ. Ụzọ ahịa anọ nke ndị Igbo ji biri na ọ ya dịrị nchere unu na mma, na ahịa dịka echi na echi ada agwụ agwụ. Otu anyị kwuru otu akwa ya dịrịrị ise ise ise. Dịka o si dị, anyị eji gosi unu ya bụ ife anyị wetara unu n'ụbọchị nke tata anụwa. Tata bụ ụbọchị abalị nke asaa nke ọnwa Nọvemba 2023. Anyị wetara unu ife anyị na-akpọ evening tea. Ọ ya eji mara ya. Anyị kwere unu nkwa na anyị ga na-enye na ọpdeti ọbụla bụ ihe na-eme n'ala Igbo agbasịta maka ka Igbo ga-echi dị na mma. Mana ọ nwere ife the Biafran PM kwuru n'iru akwụkwọ mmara ka unu ga ya bụ ife na this evening tea. Unu ga-esi unu drọpụrụ anyị kọmentị unu gbasịta maka ife ichere n'ihe Biafran Prime Minister kwugasị n'iru akwụkwọ. All right, over to you, sir.
Is something that I would like to address this afternoon. And I believe that after this particular space, this address will be shared across Biafra land, especially to those concerned. The creation of the WhatsApp group state by state, intention is to make sure it accommodates every executive of each state, from administrators down to the lowest, which is the district head. The idea is not to add every Tom and Jerry from each state in those WhatsApp group. So anybody that must be in your state WhatsApp group must be serving the government in one capacity or the other. It is not a public group where everybody can join. Our target is to make sure that the offices in each state is occupied by Biafra people. So it is the responsibility of the state executives, from the administrator of a state to the deputy, to the secretary, and to the deputy secretary, and down to the county head and to the district head, to make appointment of those Biafrans in their state who will serve Biafra people with genuinity and everything in their heart. They must be loyal to the government, both the de facto and the Biafra Republic government in exile. What we are looking for now at this point is not crowd. We understand that many states already has more than 300 people in those groups. We don't need those crowds. What we need now is the executives of each state to be in those WhatsApp group and nothing else. The time for the people of each state to have their groups, or WhatsApp groups or Telegram groups, where information, communications will be passed to them, or announcement will be passed to them, the time is coming. Our main focus and target now is to put the de facto government cabinet in order. To build the cabinet, to make sure we occupy every cranny of Biafra land, to make sure that we have hold of every district within Biafra land, to make sure that by the time we finish with the de facto government executives, everywhere in Biafra land will be in our palm. That's the idea. The idea is not to add everybody, including the Nigeria DSS, knowingly into those groups. By the time we have a public groups, they can even come and join and see what we are doing, because the spirit of Biafra will arrest them. But for the time being, the message is very, very clear. We do not want anyone that is not part of the cabinet of the de facto government or your state executives, or serving in any capacity at the national level, to be in any of your state WhatsApp group from today. Any WhatsApp group that did not adhere to this particular directive will be shut down, and new appointment will be made to the administrators. So every administrator is mandated from tonight or from this afternoon to make sure that everyone who is in your group is either a serving executive of your state or a serving member of the cabinet at the national level or a member of the Biafra Republic government in exile, and that person is in a capacity to be in your WhatsApp group. Anybody that is not in this particular position is not supposed to be in a WhatsApp group. And for that reason, you are going to remove everybody, even if you are 500. Remove everybody that is not occupying any position within the government of Biafra from your group. When you have completed fixing and putting the qualified individuals into different positions, like I said, from the top to the lowest, which is the district head. After that, you are going to now begin to look at creating a public group for your state with your executives. And these public groups is to bring as many Biafrans from your state as possible for the easier passage of messages, especially when the message has to do with information that will facilitate the implementation of directives that will be coming. This is very, very clear instruction. And this particular instruction should take effect immediately. Thank you very much. And we'll be taking questions both on this particular issue and the issue that out there on the social media that people may want me to address. And I have just like 15 minutes with you guys. Thank you.
Thank you, Prime Minister. Thank you very much. And as we await people who have questions, but I would want to ask this question. Can anybody serve the homeland government from anywhere you are?
If you are in touch with your homeland, you can serve anywhere you are. We must have a proof that you are in touch in the homeland. So it is not limited to those in the homeland, especially we're looking at those in Africa countries to be part of it. Those who have influence in the homeland and you are residing anywhere in African country, yes, you can serve. Thank you.
Thank you, Prime Minister. Thank you. Mazi, Rafa, Ajere, you're welcome. And you are being given a co-host. Please, could you accept and come on board? Who else have questions? Chelsea Diehard. Chelsea Diehard, please. Do you have a question?
Yes, I have a question to, not even a question. I just want to thank our PM. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Okay. Although I'm having Chelsea Diehard on my profile name, but I'm also a Biafran, a very good one that does that. And I want to say, Prime Minister, you are doing a great job. People may be perceiving maybe the fact that I have Chelsea Diehard, then all I talk about is sports. No, I'm a Biafran too, and I follow your page. I've right from the days I was in school in Imo State. I've been following Oyendu for over 8 years now. And since Oyendu left, I think you have been carrying us as if Oyendu just gave you the mandate. So I just want to say thank you for everything you are doing. And may Chukwu Okeabiama protect and guide you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And I must say that I used to read your comments all the time. So thank you.
All right.
Chelsea Diehard. Okay. I just take notice of you today.
Wow.
Mazi Raphael, you're welcome. You're welcome, Mazi Raphael. And the mic is yours.
Thank you, comrade. Thank you, my Prime Minister. Greetings, everyone. Please, comrade, I'm going to be operating in controlling the room because I'm in a noisy area. So let me just take care of the room while you bring in the people. Thank you so much, comrade.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. People raising hand, I hope it is questions and questions. Range, Rage and Fury. Rage and Fury, unmute yourself and go through your question.
Yeah, good afternoon, sir. Am I coming out loud?
Loud and clear.
Okay, a very big and warm good afternoon to my Prime Minister, Mazi Simon EKPA. I represent from the current Delta state under Biafra, and our capital is in Ughelli. And it's been a while that I've been wanting to ask our leader this question. But before I go forward, I want to say a very big thank you to our Biafra Liberation Army for the great work they did yesterday. After they neutralized the enemy, I did not really understand the video on time until I realized that, fine, after they neutralized the terrorists will come to our market, will burn down our market. This is why our men had to go to the market to keep the market safe. Kudos to them. That was big. Thank you very much, Prime Minister. And my question is this. Like the contribution, like some of us, we live in Nigeria, but we are not really in Biafra land. How can we be part of this contribution in case we want to contribute our little quota? How do we get the information on how to contribute? That is my first question. And my second question is that the case of mad people, here in Nigeria, sometimes you see mad people, they are so vulnerable, they are so exposed to all manner of danger. Sometimes when I look at them, my heart will be bleeding that how I wish I have money. I would have probably taken this one out and go and take her to where they can treat her and treat him. Stuff like that. Is the Biafra government having any plan for these people, sir? Those are my questions. Thank you very much for your great work, sir. We love you so much. As a matter of fact, you are like God to us. Thank you very much. I yield.
Thank you very much for that wonderful question. Let me start by addressing your second question, which is the mad people, the mad people in the streets. Yes, the Biafra government in exile already have a department that will be looking to make sure that the vulnerable people, like the mad people in the street, are well taken care of, and especially out of the street. But it can never be implemented under Nigeria. So as soon as Biafra come, this is one of the most essential and priority that the Biafra government is going to embark on, making sure that those people that are very vulnerable people and those people that are, facing a lot of challenges, mental challenge and all that, will be well taken care of. And of course, especially out of the street. That is the most important thing. Make sure they regain their sense and, and they will have experts in those fields in the department of the cabinet of the Biafra Republic of Nigeria, and some of them are heading those departments. So yes, we have that, but like you see, it can never be implemented under Nigeria watch. So our main thing is to get our freedom, and those things will be a secondary problem. Number one question you asked is about the contribution from the homeland. Yes, the contribution in the homeland actually has been activated. Those states that has organized themselves have already started contribution. Alonso State, for example, has activated their contribution. Alonso State, we must give kudos to them. They have started contribution, and it is rising, every day. So, but the contribution is not the main priority of the de facto government at this point. The main priority of the de facto government at this point is to organize the executives of each state first, laying that strong foundation to make sure that we are not porous to sabos. Sabos must come, but our structure and what we are doing now will end them. So we want to, first of all, organize the government, the cabinet, and make sure that they are not porous to these sabos and all the things that comes with it. Then we will go into the contribution But of course, the money to raise that will be raised from Biafra land will go a very, very long way in the liberation phase that we are into now. So after that, it is advisable that everybody will locate their state. And that's why the creation of the public groups for each state by the executive of each state is very, very necessary for information dissemination. So after that, the state executive will begin the collection of what we call the Biafra Liberation Tax. Biafra Liberation Tax is something that every person, whether in Biafra land or outside Biafra land, will participate in paying. And like you see, the people in diaspora have already started paying the Biafra Liberation Tax. So if you go to the website, you're going to see a portal where the Biafra Liberation Tax is being paid. And you can pay as
anyị gbọma na-ege ntị ọ na-anụgo ka o siri gbata wee kwuru ọ sị nụ si mee gịnị ya kọrọ nwanne ya dịka ị nụrụ ihe Biafran prime minista gasịrị n'iru akwụkwọ ka ife nwere ike ikwu gbasịta maka ya bụ ife o kwuru dịka o si wee dị ya bụkwa Eastern News 24 ka esi na-wetara nnukwu ozi ya dị oke mkpa mana bifo ya gara fon ọ nwere ife m chọrọ ikwu ọ na orubeghị n'oge anyị ga-akpọ n'ụwa anyị mitin anyị ana m ekwu ife a na-ekwugharị ya bụ ndị ọma na-ege ntị n'iru akwụkwọ anụ bụ ndị ọha na eze ndị Igbo anụ bụkwa ndị Igbo leaders ọ nọrubeghịnụ oge anyị ga-akpọ ụwa anyị mitin gbasịta maka ife na-eme anyị n'obodo a bụ Naijiria ahọ minista enye na onye Igbo ama mma ndị Igbo enyere minista sorry elu ama mma erukwe 5 ka 4 biko a whole minister of Federal Republic Nigeria anaghị China anyị chai asị na amụcha ịnụ ya n'aka ole na-ekwu okwu biko o nwere ihe mmadụ ga-abụ zọgide nnọọ zọgide ọ na-agba alụ asị na ife ọjọọ na-eme ọ na-agba alụ ọ ife a ka anyị ga-emegide na ụmụ anyị wee liberate efa from this thing na-eme na Nigeria since ndị nna anyị ha nụrụ ọgụ ka ya bụ ife bido wee na-eme ọ ife anyị na-eme nụ ka anyị ga-eji wee napụta na ụmụ anyị ka ụmụ anyị wee bright future ife niile abụrụkwa not kill live or fine after you live fine and depart from this world ka the legacy ị ga-ekip ngwa na oge bụ nwere opportunity ikwu okwu ka Igbo ga-eji dị na mma ka the legacy ị ga-ekip okay can you feel somebody like Zik of Africa check here upon all those things o nwere opportunity to liberate his people that time ọ nọ ọfụma ụmụ ndị na-anọrọ ọfụma ụmụ family na-ejila ego mana nwere in that time I think Zik bụ as in ọ dị rich wee bụ na ọ nọ in wealth ọkụ na aghọta Zik nọ ya na-akpọ n'elu ego mana o nwere opportunity i liberate ụmụnne ya o mere ya I wee taba afọ a since after the Zik bụ okịta okay the question now o nwere ụmụ Zik ka nọtara n'ihe a na-eme n'obodo biko ọ bụ na owu na drop ọla ya na comment section because ma the reason ji kwuo ya bụ ụbala uru na ịbụcha gọvanọ echi as in ịbụrụ gọvanọ bụ senate president tomorrow ụmụ gị afọrọ n'ilie ọrụ ụmụ gị adịghị live fine it make no sense it doesn't make sense my brother check ya na ka ịkpọ n'ụwa anyị meeting ọ bụ na ife a na-ekwu bụ asị dere m ya na comment section as in n'ịdịchara tata ụmụ gị ebulu ọnụ ka legacy ị ga-ekip ka legacy ị ga-ekip na ife na-eme anyị onwezi ebe anyị kwụ na Nigeria steeti ụmụnne anyị achọkwana na ịma ife ndị ọhaneze si I'm going to shoot Tinubu ndị ọhaneze presidential general mbụ Iwu Anyanwụ na-ekwu I'm going to sue him na ebe ka ị na-esu ya go and sit down ya efe ahụma nna dị ka anụ buru ebu ya bịa na mmezu bụ ihe a o si they can never give you people amaghị unu ya mana o kwuru ya gịnị na-emezi kịta ebe mmiri ejugo awa ọnụ afọ restructuring ana m ajụkwa ajụ ha afọ restructuring afọ 2023 Igbo presidency, how far? Or if they didn't give us 2023 Igbo presidency, we are going to divide Nigeria. Then I want to call upon those people who are ana m ajụ fa how far. N'enukwu nna aka nke obere oge generation unu na-awipe nwere ife unu mewuru ụmụ unu, nwere ife unu mewuru ndị Igbo aka na-ata afụ site after the war na-ata afụ obere oge nwụọ, nwere ikwuru eziokwu, nwere ife ikwuru. Ọ jọrọ njọ. Ọ bụrụ sọ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, Simon Ekpa na ndị ihe mmegbute a na-emegbu ndị Igbo na-adị na-azị na-ewute pụta na-ekwu okwu na na-agbakwu ha mgba ifele mee unu maka oke esi mebuzi ife a sị atọbọ ụtọsị wepụ ahụ. Ọ bụla ọzọ ọ dịrọzi ntị mma ka ọ ji adị anya mma. Nnamdi Kanu kwuo eziokwu atụ ya tinye na nga because of na o kwuru eziokwu na ihe a na-eme anyị adịrọ mma. Ndị Igbo polisi naanị onye na-ekwu okwu. Ọkwa anọ m news today that na Buhari na Hope no Hope stop Tinubu for raising Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Nenu ya because of his own personal interest ka o wee tụọ election ka o wee win ya. O nwere ife a ga-abụ na-eme ọ na-ewute ndị Igbo mara na ife ka uru ọbanye kpasịrị ego niile na ya esibikọta ndụ n'ụwa ibie ndụ 80-90 years ụwa akwụsịtọ gị ụtọ i hand over wee pụọ. Ndị anyị hand over ka edi alive justice for one is justice for all. Ife nnachi ikwu you are living fine and not that are not living fine. That or make Roge a successful man on this earth. You are a successful man while others are living fine, and where there is equality, both value system and every other thing, where equality. Again, men only have poor man. Again, men only have rich man, and that is what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu na-azụ. Only yours. Ọ gwara ka ha m n'ọnụ ka Igbo gbana ege ntị. Ihe a bụ Eastern News 24 kasị na-ewetara nnukwu ozi adị oke mkpa. Daalụ na ụmụnne m ngwanụ ka emesịa.